You are listening to the LA Artist Podcast, where we chat with local artists about their works, styles, what influenced them to start their artist journey, and more. Subscribe so you don't miss the latest episode. And to see bonus content, check out our website on the description below. Hello and welcome to the Artist Podcast. I am your host, Mr. David Rano, and we are here in beautiful Santa Monica, California at the Other Art Fair, and we're chatting with artists from around the world, getting to know who they are, their works, and their inspirations. And today, we are here with Amy Smith. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your work?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. My work obviously is very feminine inspired, and a lot of empowerment goes into all of these pieces. For this collection, for the new work that I'm showing at the Other Art Fair, I'm inspired by nature, spirituality. There's a lot of connectedness about how we're connected to nature, our values, like what we find important and what we value. And a lot of my pieces are mixed media. I use a lot of recycled materials, scraps, things like that. I hand cut my stencils, and so it's a bit of a process, and a lot of it is just kind of intuitive, and I let the colors speak vibrant.
I can dig that, yeah. And then we were talking a little bit, and so your pieces, they take 20 minutes to make, is that right?
Instant.
She's amazing, she's really good. And can you tell us a little bit about the process? Because you do a lot of layering, and you mentioned you also use Procreate, your digital work.
Yeah. So I do a lot of illustrating from the start, and then in Procreate, I'll figure out composition, and then I'll figure out what needs to be, how I'm going to create it, basically. So for these pieces behind us, I started out with an abstract background painting, so I would create a depth layer. And then I use a lot of the subjects. I cut them out as stencils, so they'll be reusable stencils, so I can use them multiple times.
And then I was kind of looking at some of the stencil work, and you'd see a lot of texture. What's your process for your stencils?
It's a screen that I use. It's actually this screen here. Okay. I also use it in the painting, so I'm kind of using the materials that I use to create the painting also in the painting. So it's a screen that I use, and so it gives it a little bit of extra texture.
Yeah, I always noticed that was a great detail, because as you get closer, you get to see a little bit of the screen.
Yeah.
That texture.
Yeah, I'm not hiding it. I think I like seeing the texture and the difference, but I also like adding a hand touch from the artist into the piece. So there's kind of the juxtaposition of the stencil, which is kind of is what it is, but then I get to hand paint as well.
I love that. And how long have you been doing this style?
I've been evolving it the past year or so, but I've been making the stencils for about 8 years now. So it's just been an evolution.
I can dig that. And then speaking of evolution, we're going to evolve into segueing into a quick little 5 seconds, 5 questions. 5 questions, 5 seconds. Either way. Very simple. We'll start off with a very simple question. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Pen or pencil?
Pencil.
Favorite movie?
That's stopping me. SLC Punk.
I can dig that. Favorite music that you've been currently listening to?
Deep House.
I like that. Favorite vegetable?
Oh, sweet potato.
Oh, sweet potato fries all the way.
Yes.
And then your most used color?
Pink.
Pink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versions of pink. Yeah.
We can see that a lot. The pastels and the pinks, which give it a nice vibrancy with the yellows.
Yeah. Pink and yellow, I would say. Yeah. And green. Green's been showing up a lot.
I can dig that. And again, that was all under 5 seconds. Yes, I can attest to that. But again, thank you for chatting with us. Hopefully the interview wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that was lovely.
Can you tell us your Instagram or your website, or where else can we see your work?
Totally. Instagram is just Amy Smith Art, and my website is amysmith.art.
I can do that.
Yeah.
But again, thank you for chatting. And yes, and then well, now let's go chat with another artist. Cool. And cut.
That was good. You're so lovely.